Hi everyone and welcome to Quiz Bitch. I'm Caitlin Peluffo, your little quiz bitch. Today we are joined by Emma Willmann.
Thank you for having me.
Holy smokes, this is exciting.
It is. I love a quiz.
Okay.
I love a non-school quiz.
Love a non-school quiz.
I love a non-school quiz.
Yes, yeah, this one's good. You don't even have to read.
Thank God. I love it. At the second something's in like a quiz format, it makes me feel like there are stakes though. Because I take it, I don't know, I take the results very seriously. So I have to be careful.
Okay. I mean, well, this is a Cosmo quiz.
Okay, I can.
You don't have to worry about
it. But they do that algorithm from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like it's not totally arbitrary. There has to, I don't know, I'm not saying it's like doctors behind it, but there's someone with some type of knowledge about something.
It's literally an intern. Intern at Cosmo magazine.
Like an 18-year-old, like,
And she's like, well, I love Mountain Dew, so
qualified.
Yeah. The quiz we're doing today is how passionate are you?
Yes.
Yeah, you seem like a passionate babe.
Well, I think I'm passionate, but here's the thing.
Okay.
I think I'm passionate, but there's a difference between passionate and impulsive. So I'm curious if, like, I will get very into something, but I don't know. Because I don't know.
Don't try and look at it, Emma.
I'm already trying to cheat. I was a cheater in school.
No.
Did you cheat? Yeah.
No, I never cheated.
Really?
You cheated?
Constantly.
No.
Yeah. And I went to grad school. Yeah.
Thank God you're not a doctor.
Thank God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I cheated. I would spend hours figuring out ways to cheat. Hours. I was obsessed. I would do like, I remember one chemistry test I tried to learn Braille and try to like encode it into an apple just so I didn't have to study.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's so much harder than studying.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know. My brother pointed that out. He was like, "You're an idiot." And I was like, "I'm gonna get a C and not have to do any work." And he was like,
he's like, "You're doing work.
Doing
You're
so
learning
much.
Another language."
I tried so hard.
Wow.
But so this is not cheating. So
Okay.
we'll see. But I do think I'm passionate.
Okay. All right. So you think it's going to come at hugely passionate?
I think.
Okay.
But I don't know.
All right, well, we're going to find out, Emma. Pressure's off.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you
Thank
know that
you.
there's no wrong answer. It's more just a fun, silly fun time.
Getting flashbacks.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. I'm
I
watching
can't believe
you
you
slowly
didn't cheat.
spiral.
I can't believe you didn't cheat.
No.
Wow.
No. I was always afraid I would get caught. I was so afraid.
That's why you gotta be. I mean, maybe in my school, like people, they weren't like really like monitoring us that well. But that's why you gotta be like a little slick with it. But like you put the test answers on the inside of the water bottle. That's
wow.
Chris, you cheated too.
You did that?
He went. We got it from Chris.
Oh my God! I never did that.
That's good though. Because the truth is like, this sounds so corny, but we like cheated ourselves out of learning basic information.
Wow, look
you know what I mean?
You should give talks at schools.
You're just cheating yourself, and that's true because like, I don't know like states and capitals, like very basic
Well,
things.
I also don't know states and capitals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I obviously did not become a doctor as well.
You could have been a therapist or something.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you think? I think.
I'm a good listener.
Yeah, great.
I can listen. I can sit there and go, uh-huh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel?
Exactly. Yeah. I think I could do that.
Give them a quiz, see if they're depressed or anxious or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all just Cosmo quizzes in the end.
Yeah, they're like, I think I've heard this quiz before.
Yeah.
Like, you're
like, you're a pineapple. Move on. Okay. Are you ready?
Let's see. I'm ready.
Okay. So the quiz today is how passionate are you?
All right, let's go.
Okay. And look at, wow, this quiz, she's bouncing on a ball.
Ooh.
What are those called? What are these balls
Oh
called?
my God.
Bosu balls. Is it Bosu?
Exercise ball?
Exercise ball.
I was going to say bouncy ball, but I got one of those when I was a kid and I chewed it. And the air seeped out. My sister and I got one. And I gnawed on it. On Christmas Day, I chewed it. So mine was just like crumpled up on the floor and my sister was bouncing on hers looking at me and my parents were like, "What happened to your ball?" And I was like, "It popped," but then there was little teeth marks because there's a little thing you hold on to. I chewed that thing.
Why'd you chew it?
I'm crazy. It was like optimal chewing. It was a little piece of rubber, and I was like, and then I chewed it, and then I remember it was like, so I've had one of those balls, but it lasted like 20 minutes.
I think that means you're pretty gosh darn passionate.
Yeah, it was a crime of passion.
All right. First question on the quiz. It's Monday morning. As you lift your head off the pillow, you are A, already posting positive intentions on your Insta story. B, beelining to the sacred altar that is your coffee machine, no seizing the day until you've had your caffeine. Or C, smashing the snooze button.
Oof. Snooze.
Snooze.
Sorry, I was trying to be honest. Yeah, I do the snooze. I do the snooze like 8 times.
Okay. I'm a snoozer as well.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
I have missed my Soul Cycle classes for snoozing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've missed years of my life for snoozing. But it's like I factor in that like there's going to be like 20 to 30 minutes of dreams that just have my alarm going off. Yeah. You know what I mean? In that dream state. So I do the snooze.
So you account for it though?
Yeah. So it's kind of factored in. But what I'm trying to do now is not go on social media first thing. So I snooze, and then I wake up and then I battle. I go, don't go on Reddit, don't go on social media, don't go on social media. And then I'm like, oh. And then I get up and I begrudgingly read a mantra. I'm like, whatever the mantra is. Then I get the copy. Then I get on social media.
Okay. So you do all 3 of these pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. But the snooze is first.
Okay, so that is an answer D.
Damn.
All of the above. Okay. I think you're going to be the most ultimate passionate person.
Maybe, because I feel like the passionate person would be waking up doing the mantras. But I do the mantras, but after the other 2.
Okay. All right. Okay. You snooze first.
Snooze first.
It says exactly what are you doing first? Snoozing. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. Question 2. Your hobby is pottery making. By your second class, you A, quit your day job, move to artsy Woodstock to open a ceramic studio. B, try selling your shiz on Etsy as a side hustle. Or C, return all your supplies to the art store. Wet clay, not so chic.
Definitely 1 or 2. I'm going to go 2.
You're going to go 2?
I'm going to go 2.
Yeah.
Because I could definitely see, I would do that, see how that goes, then plan on moving to Vermont.
Okay.
But I maybe would hashtag Woodstock Vermont, make it seem like the pottery came from Vermont, because no one knows where we are these days.
Okay.
So I'd maybe say branded in, Woodstock Pottery Incorporated, and then I'd say 2% of all funds go to rejuvenating Woodstock or something like that, or whatever.
Well, now we're also seeing where the cheating came in play, because Woodstock is not in Vermont.
Oh yeah, what's
in New York.
Really?
Yeah, it's upstate New York.
Doesn't it seem like it would be in Vermont? What's in Vermont, Burlington?
You just cheated yourself, Emma.
I cheated myself.
You cheated yourself.
So I'd have someone like proofread it for me. But yeah, definitely number 2. I would do, and maybe try to do some type of like class, like a stress relief like class. Try to get other people to take classes in pottery to do like stress relief, rehabilitation.
Wow.
Good for arthritic hands.
You really came up with a lot.
That's what I try to do.
She did not have these questions beforehand, but this is a whole life.
So
she's created a new life for herself.
I'd try to do. I'm going to Vermont. I'm going out to New York. I'd try to do some type of like pottery class with people who have arthritic hands, and then like sell the pottery for arthritis or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're insanely creative.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, so
but number 1 was number 1's the one that would have gotten you the most passion points, I think.
You gotta stop thinking about it.
Which one would you have done?
Which one would I have done? Probably B.
You would have done B too. Yeah.
A side hustle. Yeah.
Competitive.
It is competitive. Etsy is no joke.
Etsy's no joke.
They
Cutthroat.
got a lot.
The arts and crafts people, the people we would be competing with for pottery. Woo! Those people are vicious. Imagine.
You and I could take them. Okay, question number 3. You're at a super posh restaurant and feeling your date. You show it by A, initiating a next level smooch fest that almost crosses the line of public lewdness. B, keeping the PDA covert, a little bit goes a long way. Or C, giving a PG hand squeeze, showing affection ain't really your thing.
I would do C.
C?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I would really do a hand squeeze. I wouldn't go for a full makeout on a date. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's me being, I think if I were straight, I wouldn't do that either. I would do hand squeeze. I would let them know I'm very interested. I would maybe say something very like sexual across the breadsticks.
Okay, I think that's more B then.
Maybe, but I would want to like, read B again?
Read B is keeping the PDA covert. A little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, maybe B or C. Let's say B, but I would definitely. But I like it. I would do a hand squeeze and then like a
Like a hard eye contact?
Well, I looked at it. Did it to him, and I didn't want to do the boobs. Like, I would look at the person's boobs, and like I would let them know. Yeah.
No, I would like to be in there.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then I'd pretend that I like didn't mean to, and then they're like catch me looking. They're like, I can tell you're looking at my boobs, and I'm like, oh, and I like kind of, if I can make myself turn red. I've tried to do that before, and then girls think it's cute. They're like,
I think it's cute.
Thank you.
Very cute.
But you can only do that if the date's going well. If you're already vibing and like she's sending you sending you the signals or whatever, then you can do these little cute things.
Honestly, with this, it depends on what time of the month it is for me. If I'm ovulating, it's A.
Really?
Oh my God, I'll blow them under the table.
Good for you.
I get so horny when I'm ovulating. My body wants me to make a baby.
I understand that.
It's a nightmare.
I get that.
Yeah.
Have you always been like that?
Well, once I got my IUD out, yeah. I took that IUD out and I'm in heat. I'm like a dog just flashing her little booty. Just like, come on, ride me. Yeah.
I get it.
So right now I'm in phase A, but B would be much more dignified.
I wonder if it's like, I feel like it's like if the more feminine person sets the make-out tone, I would maybe go with that. For some reason, being someone like myself where I would date a more it feels like odd for the masculine energy to be like pushing the...
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
If a guy's pushing the PDA, you got to take the...
Right.
Yeah,
So
if the masculine energy is pushing the PDA, it's almost threatening.
Exactly. That's why I would be careful with it. I feel like whoever, not that everything needs to be tops and bottoms or whatever, but if it's like established as someone's more of the bottom spiritually, it doesn't mean they don't ride or get on top sometimes or whatever it is, but if someone's more of the top, or if some...
Are you running for office?
How am I doing? This is my platform.
You got my vote.
Tops and bottoms. But if you're more of the
of Vermont,
more of the top, I feel that the more submissive one has to initiate a full-on public makeout.
Yes.
Especially in the beginning.
Question number 4. Okay. Your activist BFF invites you to a climate change rally. You A, show up with a megaphone and publicly humiliate anyone with a plastic bottle. B, gladly go, but don't get too vocal. After all, you're not trying to get arrested. Or C, pass. Nothing could make you brave a crowd this size, not even front row tickets to Beyonce.
A.
I had a feeling you'd be an A.
A, because if one of my friends got it together to be doing a whole protest or whatever, and they're doing it for something, I would do that to like try to like help bolster whatever it is they're doing it for. Now, this is me thinking through the lens of my friends, so they would probably be like doing it for like they're auditioning for a job or something. Yeah. So, but I would do it. Now, I consume plastic. I'm sorry. So, it is what it is. But I would pretend I didn't for the rally. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But I would go for it.
You've never even looked at plastic.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Never heard of it.
You don't know what that is, but it's bad and it's killing the duck. We don't like it. So, you ready for the last question?
I'm ready for the last question.
All right, number 5. Your favorite 90s band is in town for a reunion concert. You'll probably A, spend your entire paycheck on seats so you can toss the lead singer your panties and a note about how he forever changed your life. B, be a fangirl in a throwback merch shirt belting every song from the Nosebleeds, of course. Or C, meh, not interested, been there, done that.
A.
Yeah, you're a dirty little panty thrower.
I don't know what the equivalent for me would be with if I throw like a shoe or something.
Yeah. Your socks, just throw socks at them.
But I would want to do A, and there's something about musicians that get me so excited from that period. Yeah. Like I remember, I don't know when this was, but I was backstage somewhere and Ashanti was there. Do you remember
Ashanti?
That's what I said.
Oh my God,
no,
Ashanti!
That's what I said. She was everywhere.
Oh my God!
So it was good thing we weren't there together. So it was backstage. Okay. So we all had these little. We were performing on the same thing, and she's headlining it. It was like some summer concert, and she had a tent, and her tent was like decked out, like security, all that. And then my tent was right next to hers. It was just like me and my friend from college, whatever. Yeah. We're just like sitting there drinking lemonade. But I didn't know I was going to see her. So I go on, I perform, then I go back, and I'm standing next to the security guard, and then Ashanti comes out on a golf cart, and she had this giant head thing on, and like this outfit where she couldn't really move, so she's just like staring ahead, and they're driving her from her little tent to the stage, which like not far at all. Like, 3-minute golf cart ride. Golf cart's going really slow, so the golf cart's like going by us, and I see it, and I went, oh my God, there she is. And then while she's slowly going by me, I go, I'm a big fan. I love you, Ashanti. Ashanti, woo! You're gonna be awesome. And then she doesn't even turn her head.
No.
I don't
Ashanti.
I don't think she could because she had this giant head thing on.
Okay, yeah.
And then once she was like fully passed, the security guard just went, "Really?" And I was like,
It's Ashanti.
It's Ashanti. She was everywhere.
She was everywhere.
She was everywhere.
Her and Ja Rule just like made my middle school experience.
Me too.
Oh my God. When I did Corden, I was backstage. I did the show with Sierra.
Oh my God!
1, 2 Step.
I love Sierra.
Are you kidding me?
I love Sierra.
Oh my God.
Goodies.
Yes.
That was so fun. I used to listen to that, and that like it's those It's very formative.
Yes.
I don't get into music the same way anymore
No.
because it was like it's something about when you first get your license and you get a little bit of freedom and you're driving around, you listen to Goodies and Ashanti.
I mean, you're learning the dances. She's dancing with Missy Elliott, for Christ's sake. Come on. She's
love
incredible.
Missy Elliott. I agree.
I didn't ask for a picture. It's the biggest regret of my life.
I didn't either with Ashanti.
I know. Well, you can't. We got to be professional. We're
I
there
know.
to perform. You can't be like, all right, you ready to see what you are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, we see. So let me see here. Oh, I mean, you're kind of all over the place.
Really?
Yes, in a good way.
Okay.
Okay, you're mostly B's and you're mostly A's.
Caitlin says in a good way. Like
In
this.
a good way. You're a little bit of everything. I feel like with these quizzes, you want to be a little bit of, you want to touch on everything. You're a well-rounded person.
Okay.
Okay.
What does it say I am?
Okay, so I mean, you got 2 A's, 2 B's, and 1 C.
Passionate?
No, I think if it's mostly A's, it's perma-impassioned. That means, holy smokes.
Sounds like a permanent. Oh, it's
Yeah,
good?
La, 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 la.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then mostly B's is pretty pumped.
Okay.
Okay, and then C's, always unenthused.
Damn.
So you're between pretty pumped and perma-impassioned.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's great. That's
great.
where you want to live your life, right there. Okay?
Thank you.
You want me to read it out loud? You want to see what you are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to do mostly A's first.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you want.
I think that's the one I was.
Yeah.
I had to get
Okay. You pursue everything to the fullest and with all the feels. That kind of declaration is rare, but like all good things, too much can overwhelm you and those around you. Try to focus your extra mentality on just 1 or 2 things at a time and make sure nothing turns into an unhealthy obsession.
Okay, maybe I'm B. Damn, I feel called out.
No, I think that's good. And I also feels accurate.
It is. It is.
No, that's good. Okay, so pretty pumped. You follow your passions, but never go overboard. Okay, that's not you.
That's
okay,
not me,
let's
no.
not even
Yeah,
finish
no,
reading it.
no. I've never not gone overboard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. The only way it's like I gauge something by like after I've gone overboard and then like reeling it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think perma-impassioned, but also aware of your perma-impassioned is exactly where you want to be.
Yeah.
And I think that's you, baby.
Thanks, Caitlin. I appreciate it.
That's great. I mean, what a quiz.
Nailed it.
And the thing is, on the first question, you were all of the above.
True.
So you're split down the middle. You're right.
True.
You're right in this happy place. Right there, baby. She's right there.
I
Okay?
remember taking these quizzes, taking such a long time on them too.
Yeah.
I used to take them with my friends. We'd like take them and we'd like we'd run and get the magazine and then like do it in the car.
Yes.
And then I remember reading ones about like what type of lover are you and all that, and we had no idea what we were talking about.
We didn't even know what fingering was.
No, I
And
remember
we were like, I'm a Samantha.
exactly reverse. That's where I learned about reverse cowgirl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was that or something, but I think it was the Cosmo thing I think I knew what reverse cowgirl was, and I was like pretty pleased with myself.
Yeah. If you're the only one in the car who knows what reverse cowgirl is?
I had an older brother, but yeah.
And he knew.
I think he would have other types of magazines out that I would mix in with the Cosmo.
Oh, I see. Anyway, Emma,
Thank you for having me, Caitlin.
thanks for doing this. You did a great
Thank you.
job.
I
Do you want to keep
appreciate
the
it.
quiz so
I
you can
sure
take it
do.
again? Because
I
that's
sure
what I
do.
do. I take the quizzes over and over again until I get the one I want.
Absolutely. I used to do that with Plenty of Fish. You ever do that dating app?
No.
Oh my God. I would take it over and over again until I would then line up and be like, oh my God, we're a 98% match. And then
You are an A for sure.
A for sure. Thank you.
A for sure, baby. All right.
Thank you, guys.
That's our quiz. Bye.